So hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Milk,
Eggs,
and a Whole Lot of Tea.
and we back.
And we back.
We is back.
In the studio.
Yes. In a different studio.
In a different studio, yes. As you can see, we have a TV.
Our logo's up here.
I know.
We're moving on up.
Look at this. Moving on up. Yes, we are so excited. So y'all all season long, we have been just dropping good videos. I feel like good episodes.
Yeah, I think they kind of introduced like the audience of like who Allegra and Brandon is.
Exactly.
And like inviting friends. So yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with
like,
you.
Who we are, inviting our friends. So we can't really give away too much, I guess, of what's coming up next.
I totally spilled stuff on my mouth. It's totally fine. Let's move
Oh my gosh, and on your oh my lord.
On my Chanel blouse. It's not Chanel, but
You're on my Verwine.
yes.
Okay.
Okay, continue.
Yeah, she's a mess.
Okay, maybe my hair will cover it up.
We're gonna get kicked out of the studio if you don't do
We
it.
just got here.
We just arrived.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, so back to what we're doing. What are we doing? Okay, we are today going to be talking. We have some questions actually.
Yes.
That we've gathered from
Beyonce's internet.
Yeah, Beyonce's internet.
Mm-hmm.
And we are going to have fun with some questions. We're gonna shoot back and forth.
Yes.
Before we dive in, though, I need to ask you, like I always do, how are you doing today?
I am doing good.
Good.
Woke up this morning. Got my day started.
Yes.
And I'm here. How are you?
Yeah, good. I'm doing great.
Good.
Yeah.
Good to hear.
Sun was shining this morning.
Lovely day.
You know, I'm able to wear shorts on a podcast.
You got the legs all out.
The legs are legging today. Oh
the legs are out. We got some, no bubbles this time, but got some wine.
Yep, no bubbles. And it's cotton candy wine, actually.
It's different, but it's not that bad.
Yeah, it has a hint of medicine, is what I think we both said.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy, but
it's like
hey.
the little aftertaste.
Yeah.
All right.
Nothing like some medicine on a Tuesday afternoon.
A Tuesday afternoon.
Okay, so kick us off of what we're going to be doing.
So what I did, because I'm highly nosy, and so I was on Beyonce's internet looking at some viewer questions from friends and family. And so I just need some suggestions from you, Brandon. Like you said it once before, we are not professionals.
No.
But we are experienced. In life.
Yeah.
Been working since forever.
And
like friendship, just different ways of friendship we have experience in, right?
Yep. Okay, so like we said, we're not professionals, but with all this experiences, we're going to be answering these questions.
Exactly. All right, so here are some questions, people who need our assistance, okay?
Okay.
All right, so Brandon, I'm setting the scene for you.
Okay.
Why are you looking?
I don't know, I'm nervous. Hold on, let me get my drink. I'm kind of nervous.
All right. You work in a small office space. And a coworker comes in, and he constantly smells like God's grass, marijuana.
Oh, Mary Jane?
Mary Jane. It's called Mary Jane?
Ganja? There's a lot of names for it. I mean, Nicki Minaj even did a song, Ganja.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In a small office. And maybe, like, it's so strong, like, when they come into this space and when they leave out this space, it lingers in the air, right? And so you're kind of like, you're not bothered by it, but it can also give you a headache, but it's also distracting.
Yeah, okay.
So my question to you is, would you tell your coworker who smells like weed, maybe he's nose blind to it, would you tell him he smells like weed, or just mind your business?
Ooh, well, one, it depends on how close I am to that person. Like if we have a friendship where I'm like, hey, man, you're smelling a little bit like the devil's lettuce,
like
okay?
weed.
You need to calm down. I would absolutely tell them. However, if it's somebody I don't know, I always make jokes in awkward scenarios sometimes. So I'd be like, oh my God, I love the smell. Or, so, I would do something kind of drastic. But
to get his attention.
Yeah, but not like, I mean, I'm calling you out, but I'm not going to do it in front of everyone. I'm just going to be like, oh, I love the smell. Or like, oh, you got any more of that or something like that? Just to see.
Okay.
Okay, what would you do?
I would, if I like them, give them a heads up.
Okay.
Or if I dislike them, I would still tell them, because he may affect everyone doing a drug test.
Oh, that's a good, okay, I didn't even think
If I
about
work
that.
in an office that does a drug test, and I may indulge, Mama, if you watching, whomever is watching that know me, people like me like that.
We don't do that.
So I think I would. It depends who that person is. Mind my business, or be like, hey, this on you.
Okay. So I mean, okay, two different
similar.
but it's very similar. Yeah. So like, if the result is, if we know the person, we're gonna say something. But if we don't, you'll mind your business, and I'll say something awkwardly out loud.
Mind your business.
I mean, that's true. Okay. So the next one. So let's just say, let me paint the picture. You have a colleague who was initially fun, who was awesome, who was great. However, you're noticing now that they have a little bit of toxicity in their life.
Ooh,
okay, their behavior. That includes gossiping, being negative, all that stuff that, like, I mean, we deal with as humans, but not every day. We shouldn't be going through that. So anyways.
You're right.
So what would you do to a coworker who was, fun and then kind of just turned sour?
Yeah. See, that's a hard one because, like, we were cool for a minute, but then I guess I started noticing, like, your toxic tendencies. So then I think, because if, like, I pull back away from them, they're going to be asking me questions. Like, how come we ain't friends no more? Oh.
And what would you say?
I will just say, you know what? I'm going to use my excuse. Life be lifing. And I have other things to worry about. Then, I love my job. I love the people here.
Yeah.
But I'm going to have to set some emotional barriers.
Yeah.
Some me time. And when I come to work, we can, laugh, tee-hee. But I'm going to have to, like, separate, from you because I'm trying to work on something more. I think that's nice.
Yeah. Okay. That is nice.
What would you do?
It's same. However, I would just make sure, just being the person who I am, which is a flaw and a good thing in and of itself, is, I mean, I would make sure, I would try to turn everything negative to positive. However, there's only so much you can do that. I've been around people like that, and, you can pump positivity into somebody so much, but if it's, are they going to receive it? You don't know.
True. That's true.
But yeah, I mean, I would just make sure that they're okay, like, hey, what's going on? Because you've changed. You're now a little sour patch. But yeah, that's what I would do.
That's a good one. Okay, transition. All right. So as you know, I'm outside this summer looking for a relationship, right?
When you say outside, what you mean?
Like outside, like where they at? Like we're open whatever the universe has in store.
Any door, floodgate, anything.
And, I mean, of course, some like barriers.
Well,
like,
yes,
of course.
So
thinking about like relationships, because you've been in a relationship for a while, and like dating, and also transitioning to like dating. Some people feel like dating is too expensive, or they have to have a budget to date, or maybe like we can do something fun and easy like going to the park. Maybe you're not a park type of girl.
Yeah.
Maybe you want to go like fine dine restaurant. Like I feel like the restaurants I go to now is the same restaurants I can go to when I'm dating. So I'm not, I'm not going to be trying to be. I feel like I'm already extra enough. We'll be fine. Yeah. So
there's already a budget.
Yeah, it's a budget. So there's some like red flags people have into dating. My red flag to you is, or would this be a red flag? Would you date someone with an OnlyFans account?
Oh, that is a good question. Okay, so listen, let me give you the short version of my long answer, because my partner now, everybody loves a good coin, right? I mean, you should be making money always. Right. So I told him, I was like, listen, if I sign up for OnlyFans, or can I? So he was like, at one point, he was like, yeah, go ahead, do it. So then when it came time to be serious, I presented the question again, and I said, can I sign up for OnlyFans? He said, absolutely not. So I was like, hold on.
What was the switch?
Where was it? What happened? I was like, if I can, show some stuff for some coins.
What would you show? You can't twerk. What would you be doing? You'll be blowing bubbles. You'll be spending $9.99. See Brandon blow some bubbles.
Or ASMR.
Let me listen to me eat. Yes.
But no, so anyways, so yes, that was a backstory to that question. However, my answer to your question, I think yes, in a manner that, like, it's OnlyFans, it's been it's been where you haven't been like having to do stuff for the coin. It's more of like you just had to take a picture and send it.
Right. And it's also, you remember in our last episode of Meg was like, how much my value is worth?
Exactly.
Like that's what it is. Okay. So anyway, I totally interjected.
No, you're totally fine, because I think I would say, yeah. What would you say?
Hell yeah. I don't care. I do not care. I do not discriminate. Whatever you're doing to make a coin for me in the household, whatever we're doing for like dating, that's fine. I am no judgments here.
Yep.
You could be blowing bubbles. You could be doing whatever, but you're charging these folks.
Exactly.
Do you?
Exactly. I'm like, hey, we all got to make a coin somehow, so do it.
Supplement the income.
I agree with you.
Because I ain't gonna be mad when he buy me nice stuff.
Buying you an actual Versace or whatever.
Yes.
Shirt.
We going traveling. I wouldn't care. I would not care.
Find that first class. Okay, so switching questions. Actually, kind of on the same. No, actually, it's different. Okay, so if you had a friend that their partner was cheating on them,
okay,
it's not good. Would you?
I mean, cheating is never good.
Well, that's very true. It's not. But would you be obligated, or would you feel obligated to, hey, girl, I want to tell you about your partner? Or would you be like, none of my business?
Option number 2, none of my business. No. None of my... I've actually been, like, in that circle before. Like, a friend told me that they were cheating on their person or, like, exploring other people. Absolutely. I kept my mouth shut.
Oh, my gosh. Are you serious?
Yes. It's too messy. And then also, I'm not going to waste my time giving you relationship advice. And then you're going to say, yeah. And then when it comes to your relationship, you're not going to apply what I got. So then I learned, mind your business, because if you're in a relationship, what your friends say... it don't matter. Like, they gonna work on it and do whatever they do, whatever. But our friend, like me as a person, I'm gonna remember. Like, I remember you said da-da-da-da about your man, but you still with him. So what is the point? So most definitely, mind your business. Way too messy. It's way too messy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play dumb.
Yeah. I'm sorry. What?
What
Who?
happened? Oh my gosh.
I don't know. Huh?
I have no clue. I have no clue.
Oh my God.
Right.
Okay, so you would say mind your business.
Absolutely.
This is none of my business.
And you would mind yours as well, right?
Oh, I would.
Yeah.
Well, a teeter-totter between it, because if it's like my best friend, like, bitch, I'm gonna tell. Because I mean, that's my ride or die chick. However,
wait. If your best friend was cheating on their partner, would you tell their partner? That's the question. If your friend is cheating on their partner, would you tell?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So,
yeah, that's what I said.
I would
friend
say
told
mind
me
my business.
Yeah, I was like, no, absolutely not.
But if it's my best friend, yeah, I'm gonna tell. No. I'm sorry. I still keep thinking of the partner cheating on the best friend. It's not.
Let's say if it's me and I'm cheating.
Yeah.
On Michael B. Jordan right here.
Yeah.
Would you tell Michael B. Jordan that I was cheating on him? Exactly.
No, I'd say mind your business.
Mind your business. That's it.
Okay.
Mind your business.
Mind your business.
All right. It's my turn. Okay. So, I like to travel, and you're traveling as well. So, this is actually a real scenario. So, as a solo traveler traveling in first class, a flight attendant taps you on the shoulder, and they're like, hello, would you mind switching seats with a young person in the back, a teenager, because their mom upgraded their seat but failed to upgrade the teenagers. And then
not my problem.
The teenagers sitting back in economy, and then the mother just thought that someone would just be willing to upgrade their seat in first class.
So the question is, would I do it?
The question is, would you accommodate the mother's request?
No. You ain't even got to finish the question. Nope. I'm sorry, boo. If you fail to do it, I'm sorry. Like, this is the comfort of my plane. I paid for my ticket.
And you've flown first class before.
And I've flown first class. Yes. Like, no, I'm not going to sit in the back of the plane. What about, what would you do?
Well, I felt it was very audacious. But also, in first class, it was very audacious. In first class, you get the nice towel,
Yes.
the warm peanuts,
The meal if you're traveling
the
X amount of
meal.
hours.
Yes, even like the lounge wear if you're traveling overnight and the toiletries.
Yeah.
So, ma'am, you think I'm going to give up my seat and all my special accommodations to benefit you? No. And you low for that because you just thought that, oh, someone's going to give up their seat to accommodate my child. We don't know you. We don't know you. Who are you to us?
Who are you?
Go and sit back there in economy. Because economy is different than just us together.
Oh my God. Okay, so needless to say, we both ain't giving up our seats.
Hell no.
No. Okay. So, in today's times, we're in 2024, which sometimes it feels like we're back in 1901 based on some of the things that are being passed in our government.
Oh, say it again.
That's a whole different episode. But in today's digital age, do you think it's appropriate to break up with someone via text?
Yes. I would. Maybe you don't know this person's temperament. And maybe they like to cause a scene.
If you've been dating them for only a month?
Yeah. So maybe if it's, a month.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Depends
Yeah.
on like how long you were dating this
100%.
person.
Yeah.
Yeah, a month. Definitely send that text message. And then block the number.
Babe, there's so many times where I didn't even send a text. I just blocked it. And I was like, I'm going to see you when I see you.
I'll see you later.
A week after never, okay?
Oh, stupid. Okay. Oh, I have another question in regards to relationships. This is one of a viewer's question. Do you always believe that relationships are 50-50?
That's a good question. No. And here's what I think. Here's why. I definitely believe a relationship is founded on that 50, like, you know, it takes two to tango. So we have to, you know, come together. Like, I should be putting in enough work as you are, you know, to build that foundation. However, I believe, though, that some days we wake up and I give 40%, my partner gives me 60%. It depends on the time, scenario, whatever. All in all, yes, you have to, you know, both be in it. And, you know, I believe that. However, it really just depends on the day. Like, you know, like, I mean, if I'm sick or not dying in bed, but if I'm sick or something, I'm not giving my 50% to that person today.
Right.
But I'll give, you know, 1,000% of my love and everything. But like, that's how I kind of see it.
Yeah, I agree with you. Some days you don't have like that to give it with, you know, like relationships not always 50-50.
Exactly.
I may fall short.
Yeah.
And that's where everyone comes into play.
And that's okay. Yeah.
Yes,
And
we're
it's like,
agreeing on that.
yes. And it depends on, you know, the scenario and what's happening and stuff. But yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's not always that way.
Okay.
Okay. So my turn?
Is it your turn or is it my turn?
I think you just asked me that. Okay. Let me see. Random question to ask.
Okay.
Would you rather be stuck in a forest with a human? And let me specify, this is an acquaintance. This isn't your best friend. This isn't somebody you don't know. It's just somebody that's just there. Or a bear.
Hell yeah, a bear. I don't like people. I would be by
Babes.
myself.
So if the bear goes and like comes
so
attack.
in my mind, I think this bear will be like a bear that minds his, like we're each other, like we're kindred spirits.
Oh, like Yogi the Bear or something.
Yes.
Oh.
But humans?
Yeah.
A bear would hunt fish. A bear would explore, will forage. It can build, you know, bears are smart. Humans, no.
Would you try to be friends with the bear?
Yeah. I mean, like, I would bring it offerings.
Yeah.
Like, I'd rather be stuck with a bear than a human.
Okay.
How about, you're going to say a human. I love to talk to
No. If it's in your situation where the bear is friendly and nice, absolutely the bear. But if it's like an actual bear that lives in the forest, bro, I got to go with a human. Well, no.
Think about these.
But then bears can climb trees. I mean, so can humans. But I mean, a bear can scale that thing if you're just. What if it gets mad at you one day? Just, just like.
On that note, we're gonna end this episode.
Okay. Oh God! Well,
shit,
okay, everyone.
What was that facial expression? What was that?
I was a bear trying to attack.
Oh, okay. Whew.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm getting hot.
Okay, everyone. Well, hope you enjoyed today's episode of us just talking, asking about a lot of random questions. We cannot wait for you to see what's happening next week on Milk,
Eggs,
and a whole lot of tea.
a whole lot of tea.
We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.